Hi, I'm Colleen Burns, the mom on the run, with some tips on making that back-to-school transition a little smoother. Much can be done in advance to make sure your morning routine is a little less hectic. Lay out your children's clothing the night before, and you can make their school lunches as well. If you're less rushed, you're more apt to enlist their help in packing their lunches. You can also talk a little bit about the nutrition and why you're packing what you're packing into the lunches. Protein, for example, so important in building muscles and organs and maintaining their strength, and also in sustaining energy throughout the day. I found a few great products that you can put into their lunch boxes that will make sure they get enough protein. Hormel's Rev Wraps, they have 15 grams of protein per package. They're created specifically for preteens and teens with the flavors they really like. This year there's a brand new line of bold flavors. Also single serving cans of meat, barbecued beef and pork and chicken. Also peanut butter, a great go-to item for protein, and they now come in these single serve containers, so that's a really easy thing to add into their lunch boxes. Also consider being a little creative with your child's lunch, whether it's making a little character with their food. That might be a little more complicated than all of us are up to, but you get the idea. And also maybe adding a little note. Letting your child know you're thinking about him or her throughout the day can really lower their stress level. Making sure they drink their milk is also so important. 9 important nutrients in milk. We can't always make sure they finish it, but this year you've got a much better chance. Milk Splash is a brand new 0-calorie milk flavoring. With 1 drop you can flavor a whole serving of milk, and it's shelf safe, so you can put that right into their backpack and they can bring that with them to school for lunch. Safety is so important this time of the year. We talk about it quite a lot. And one quick tip you might not think about but will lower your risk for a car accident, that's making sure your windshield is clean. It might seem obvious, but a dirty windshield can cause glare that can make it very difficult to see those traffic signals, the brake lights in front of you, and those little pedestrians at the bus stop. Make sure that windshield is nice and clean inside and out. It's a great new product from Rain-X. It's called a 2-in-1 window cleaner. What's great is that it cleans really well inside and out, but it also leaves a layer of repellent on the outside of my windshield. Actually repels rain and keeps water from building up on the windshield, and that can increase your response time for up to a second or more, and it might not seem significant, but that's 4 full car lengths on the highway. Also make sure your children, if they are driving to school, maybe for the first time this year, going to high school, going off to college, make sure their vehicles are safe as well. If you're in the market for a new car for your child, you might be considering used, but the newer cars have those great safety features. Sometimes you can't afford them though. Cars.com has compiled their list of the most affordable vehicles for 2015. And the Mitsubishi Mirage is the most affordable vehicle, period. $12,995, so pretty reasonable, putting you in that same market as a used car, but also the best fuel economy of any non-hybrid car. Something to keep in mind if a new car is on your list of school supplies this year. For more information and some more tips, you can go to my website, which is momarchy.com.